I sit here and wonder what I'm even doing as I vomit the wretched contents of my stomach onto the page. It comes out of my mouth in waterfalls of acid and blood, and the paper is soaked in tears. I lie under my sheets and come up with stumbling, fumbling words to stop me from being possessed by the dark, enthralling hands of sleep. They mold and morph the back of my head and try to pull me further into my pillow and cover my eyes with black swirls of smoke. Dreams entrance me as skeletal frames with thin, sharp legs turn their heads to gaze blankly at me through the mindless gutters they call eyes. White moths feed and suck on my heart, laying their maggot-like eggs into my flesh as my veins spread like roots of trees and grow into a light, floating forest where the flowers are made from fairies' feet. The calling bird was killed, and a branch erupts from its chest, like a volcano spewing molten rock. My head unravels and unwinds as my brain becomes the cat who killed the bird. It scratches my skin and spits its toxins, which force me to expel smoke from my mouth, like an old cigar. My head wraps in on itself, made of leaves and vines, and I hold up a white goose, head pointed like a gun as it plummets upwards and smacks against the ceiling, as the rafters become roosters for millions of birds that swarm skyward and take the roof with them, as they call for fragile freedom. Suddenly, my head is alone again, and my nose bleeds. Stalks growing out the holes in my face, intertwining with my earlobes. More birds are flying from my eye sockets, unfolding anew like caterpillars from a cocoon. Sharp, biting teeth mold their way from the back of my skull. Snarling, they bite my fingers off like carrots as I try to force them back into my prune-like brain. My severed fingers now pull themselves out of my mouth as my head comes loose from my shoulders and rolls around like a marble on a wooden table. From my empty shoulders a new head surfaces, one made of helium and chlorine. It pulls me towards where the birds flew, but I get caught in the ropes that bind me to blocks of limestone attached to my feet. I fall inward into endless, dizzy swirls. My hours of wakefulness start with walking down the corridor of a dingy community hospital with dusty blue carpets, asking myself if it's true.